Hi, my name is Vicky Rees and I'm the founder of Alopecia UK. I started the charity 15 years ago when I struggled to find help or support for the hair loss I was experiencing. I am so immensely proud of what the charity has achieved in the 15 years and the amazing organisation it has become. I'd like to just sign off by saying a very, very, very happy 15th birthday to Alopecia UK.
Nice to hear from Vicky, who was the founder of Alopecia UK all those years ago.
She was, and we've been pestering her a lot recently, saying, Vicky, can you give us this? Vicky, can you give us this? Thank you, Vicky. Right, so next up, I'm going to set up my little intro card there so I can hopefully read and still look at you all. So next up, we have a very special guest interview. This year, we introduced a very special Alopecia Awareness Award. So the award was set up in memory of a very dear friend of Alopecia UK, Hannah Dennis, who sadly passed away in 2018. This is the very first year that we've run our award, and we are delighted to present our very first award winner, Bonnie Flynn. So we were blown away by Bonnie's efforts. Have we got some pictures as well of Bonnie? Yeah.
Yeah.
We were blown away by Bonnie's efforts in our 2.6 challenge earlier in the year, and Bonnie has also gone on and done presentations in her school to raise awareness. Since winning the award, she's gone on to spread further awareness in her local paper. That's the next picture. Yep. She's thrown herself into the 15 for 15 campaign as a birthday champion and has already smashed her fundraising target once again. And now we're going to bring her in. If I can find the, bringing you in now, Bonnie. Sorry, takes a little. Yeah.
Elevator.
Hello.
Hi, Bonnie.
How are you? You're busy, haven't you?
Yeah.
Have you had a busy September?
Yeah.
Just a little bit. You've had a busy year.
I've been busy.
Before we get into all that, so how does it feel to be our very first Hannah Dennis Alopecia Awareness Award?
It feels really, really good, and I'm really proud, and yeah.
Good, you should be, because you've done a fantastic job. You've raised so much awareness this year.
This is my award.
Oh, is that the award?
Yay!
Lovely. And how old are you, Bonnie?
I'm 8.
8. And when did you start with alopecia?
I think it was about a year ago.
18 months.
18 months ago.
Ah, right. And tell us about the first time that you decided to raise some awareness. Was it in school?
Yeah, I think it was in school when I did an assembly about it.
What did you do there?
So I picked I got to do it with one of my friends, and I stood up at the front and I did a little slideshow, and it was
the Alopecia UK one.
Yeah.
Ah, right, yeah. And so you did a slideshow to everyone in school, or your class, or?
Everyone in school.
Everyone in school, wow. And what did they all say afterwards? How did they react?
They all clapped, and I had a few questions, but I can't remember them.
But that's good, isn't it, if they ask questions, because then you can tell them and it helps them to understand as well.
Yeah.
So is raising awareness important to you then, do you think?
Yeah, it's important because some people might not know what it is, and then you can tell them, and you can spread it, and then they might tell someone else, and then
yeah, and then the more people that know and understand, the better, which is what we've all been doing, isn't it? Oh yeah, so you've went on to raise, after school you went on to raise even more awareness, and you've done loads of fundraising challenges, because you've taken part not only this month as the birthday champion, but also you did our 2.6 challenge as well earlier in the year. You've done an amazing job. Do you want to tell us about your fundraising challenges?
So I've done a bake sale and I got £400 from that.
Wow.
I did a raffle and I think that got about, how much?
It's all merged into one. All merged into one, but I think we've definitely beat last time, so definitely beat the 2.6 challenge, which was 1,246.
Wow.
We're still collecting money in, but I know that we're very close to that, so we'll definitely smash that one.
Well, I was just going to say that some of the offline fundraising that had been added to one of the pages, that was Bonnie just before her.
Oh, yeah.
No, it was
I did it really quick.
Kelly, it's Bonnie you've got to blame for eating the sandwich because it was her money coming in on the page. So Bonnie's current total on her AUK 15 for 15 fundraising page is £1,210, and as Mum Wendy says, there's still more to come in. So amazing.
Yeah, doing good.
You've done a brilliant job. Have you enjoyed being a birthday champion this month?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think your mum told me that you quite enjoy doing all of this fundraising.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
She's going to enjoy this cake soon as well. So.
Oh, glad to see you've got cake.
I've only did a little bit so far.
We've all got to wait to eat ours until the end.
Oh.
Desperate to eat my cake.
Just staring at me on the desk. I really want to eat it now.
Well, thank you very much, Bonnie. You've been a brilliant birthday champion and a brilliant, very first Hannah Dennis Alopecia Awareness Award winner. So thank you.
Congratulations, Bonnie. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Thank you.
And I think now it's going to be time for another little celebrity pop-up. All right.
Hi there, Alopecia UK. Happy 15th birthday from me, Gail Porter. Thanks for all the hard work that you do, and yeah, have a fabulous birthday, and hopefully see you all soon. Okay, bye.
My big smile before that was because Jen's dog started barking and some fireworks started going off near me.
It's almost time to perfection. We planned that out early in the rehearsal. Didn't quite go to plan, but it's good to see it paid off this time.
Another thank you to Bonnie for being a superstar, and thank you to Gail Porter there for our birthday message.
Right, fish shout out time. So our next fish off here is going to be Naomi. Now, Naomi, I've got to ask, what is it with coriander? I don't get it. Like, you know, it seems perfectly reasonable to have some coriander, but please tell us. Please tell us.
To be honest, if it's like like a nice Thai curry or something like that, like if it's a flavour, if it's like mixed in amongst it, don't mind it so much. But my real pet peeve is where people put like fresh coriander leaves like in salads and stuff like that, and biting onto one of them, like just biting down onto one of those just makes me feel absolutely horrendous, and it tastes medicinal in my mouth, and they want me to just like chew on it like a cow, and I'm just not happy about it at all.
Who are you eating lunch with? Who's forcing this kind of thing? I don't understand. Could you just eat that in a bovine manner, please? Thank you. Anyway, so if we get to £100 before we move on to our next section here, Naomi's going to be eating some coriander. Now, we have spoke previously about dictating the amount of, say, coriander. Naomi has a fair lot of coriander. Yeah, fresh, not even out of a packet, so you know it's going to be delicious. Amy, how can people donate again? Do you want to remind us?
I don't know. If they can see behind me, that's one way they can donate. Which way do I need to go? There we go. You can text AUK5 to 70085 to donate £5, or you can change that 5 to a number of your choosing, any whole amount up to the value of £20. So yeah, change the amount if you'd like to do that. So AUK1 would be £1, AUK2 would be £2. Text cost the price of your donation plus the cost of a standard rate message. Alternatively, you can visit our appeal page and leave a donation that way. Naomi is just adding a link to the comments if she's not already done so.
She definitely needs to this time.
No,
She
you
definitely
are,
needs to
Naomi.
this time.
I've done it already. I've done it already.
That would be too sneaky. So get donating now if you would like to see Naomi munch her way through a bunch of coriander. Jen, did you shake something at me then?
No, it was my phone, and I realised I've shown all my cards in my phone, so I'm going to go. I just text in for Naomi as well. I've done a 5.
All right, okay. Sorry.
I'm helping.
People asking for the last 3 digits on back or anything.
And we're now over to Naomi for some more birthday champions.
Yes, so as a recap, we have had over 100 people sign up as birthday champions this September, raising lots of awareness and funds for our AUK 15 for 15 appeal. So before some more champion shout outs, I have another champion fact. Champion fact, yeah, the jingle is back. It's not going anywhere. Oh God, that's terrible. So we had a look at the ages of some of our birthday champions, and the most popular age group was the 25 to 34 category, with 38 of the champions in that age group. That's my age group as well, so well done to us. And the second most common age group was the 35 to 44-year-olds. It's been great to have champions of all ages getting involved this September. So Tom, can we have some more champion thank yous, please?
We have David, Eleanor, Ellie, Emily, Emma, Evangeline, Gemma, Grace, Hannah, Heather, Henrietta, Imogen, Jackie, James. Yeah.
I mean, that was smooth.
That was smooth.
It was a throat clear before. That's what it was.
Thanks, Tom. So I've also picked up some more champion stories from social media. First up is Emily, who is actually one of our top 10 fundraisers. For September, she planned a 15k walk with family and friends and also hosted a virtual raffle. She's been sharing lots of great awareness content on Instagram and has raised over £1,000 for Alopecia UK. So thank you, Emily. Next up is Emma, who is mum to Isabel. Emma set herself a challenge to walk 15,000 steps a day for 15 days during September, and has just completed number 12. She's also been sharing our infographics across social media and has raised over £245 for Alopecia UK. Thank you very much, Emma. We also have Georgina, who's been sharing lots of posts on Instagram and has raised £275 by hosting 15 raffles, which is great. Thank you, Georgina. We have Jessica, is another of our top 10 fundraisers, who's been raising huge amounts of awareness on her Instagram account and has raised £990 in the process. So thank you, Jessica. And we also have Naveen, who's been doing a number of different challenges over the month, roping in husband Asher too, and has raised £125 so far. We're delighted to have Naveen and Ash join us for a chat. But just before Jen brings them in, Kelly's going to play a quick clip of one of their challenges.
So we have the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water setting spray. This should set the foundation into place.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Got them now.
Oh, great.
I really enjoyed that makeup tutorial. It's one of the best things I've seen on social media for some time.
Come in, Naveen. Hi. Oh, you might need to unmute yourselves.
Unmute.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hi, both. Is there any chance you might be able to turn your camera actually, so we don't have to look at you?
This way?
Yeah.
Yeah, that way, yeah.
There we go.
Perfect.
Okay.
So see, that was an interesting video. Tell everyone what that challenge actually was, guys.
So when I was coming up with something I could do for the challenges in 15, I thought I'll ask people on Instagram what I should do. And they came in with a lot of interesting challenges. Like my husband does my makeup. The latest one was him doing my hair. So there's a hair tutorial out on Instagram now too. So that's how I came up with it. Just getting people to challenge us.
And I think that was my favorite bit of the video. It was just like in their face, really close.
Really an inch away.
And he really got a lot on there. I think that along with the lip gloss as the highlighter, I think.
Yeah, I tried, but it didn't work out as planned. On video, I suppose.
You looked like you were having fun with it, Ash. Have you let him up loose with your makeup since, Naveen?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to touch it anymore.
Yeah, there's a lot of nice products in there. You were very brave letting him amongst it all, definitely. So a few questions for you, Naveen. So when did you start with alopecia, and what type of alopecia is it that you've got?
I have androgenetic alopecia. It started when I was 19. I'm 37 now. It started when I was 19 after I had corneal transplant surgery to help with my sight loss. And my hair just started falling out. I went from doctor to doctor, and they just said it was stress or whatever. And then I finally got my diagnosis of androgenetic alopecia.
Yeah,
I'm wearing a hairpiece right now. So
nice, very nice. I think actually that's one of the things, isn't it? That type of alopecia. You know, what people don't realize is that there's a lot of different types of alopecia, and that's a type that people might typically think, or that's old people get it. But actually, there's a lot of people looking at androgenetic alopecia when they're really young, and it's that gradual loss, isn't it, of losing the hair. So in what ways do you think that having alopecia has impacted on you and your life?
Well, since it started when I was in my late teens, it really dampened my confidence. It really it wasn't a fun time for me, especially at that age when everyone's playing with their hair and curling, and mine was just falling out in clumps, and the center part was just widening and widening. And back then I didn't know about hair pieces and that sort of thing, so I was just constantly trying to figure out ways to cover it up and avoiding flash photography, cropping out pictures to not show the top of my head, you know. So it really wrecked my confidence at the time.
And I think that's one of the things, isn't it? Sometimes it's finding the products as well that work for you, and that can take a bit of time. But I'm just looking on your Instagram, and it looks like you've got a lot of different things that you can try now. You've got a good knowledge of them all now, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm learning. Yeah.
So you signed up as a birthday champion. Tell us a little bit more about some of the other things that you've been doing this month.
Well, besides posting about my story and my experience with alopecia and my experience throughout the years with doctors and my story and how I was, dealing with the emotional side of my hair loss, I also decided to bring in a bit of the funny side because, I always find that with things that really get me down, a bit of laughter really helps, even if it's just for a few minutes of the day. And so I started asking around to help me come up with some challenges that I could do. And so people started requesting challenges. My first request was the head banging with a wig and a hair topper on. And that was my first video. And then I started getting more challenges after that. I got a few makeup centered ones. And after they saw Ash in the video, he got challenges with me. So that's kind of how it began. And so, yeah, the last one was the hair one, which he did my hair, which came out as well as the makeup one, of course, because, yeah.
What? Oh, go on. Sorry.
But that's pretty much how that sort of came about. It was just by chance.
What do you think? Have you got a favorite challenge out of all of them?
Definitely him doing my makeup, for sure. Because I thought maybe he would have gotten he would have caught on some things because he watches me put on my makeup every day for years. I thought, he'll at least know that lip gloss goes on the lips, And then to just watch him just ruin it every
It was the heat of the moment. So I just fell apart in the moment. I think I did better, I think. The pressure.
The lip gloss as a highlighter was my absolute favourite moment. I thought it was hilarious.
Could start a new trend, you never know.
I can't speak today. Look what's on my face. So.
So, and of all the awareness posts that you've been doing, have you had any surprise reactions or anything that stood out to you? Kind of people commenting with anything in particular?
I've had a lot of comments, and the information posts that I've been posting in my stories. I've gotten a lot of messages or DMs about it, where a lot of people didn't realize that they didn't know that could happen. Like the one that stood out to me was the one where if your eyelashes fall out, you don't have that protection against debris and the outer elements and wind and things like that, and it could cause eye issues and dry eyes and eye problems. And I had a few messages about that, thinking, oh, I didn't think of that. It's not just losing your eyelashes, you could hurt your eyes as well, and the same because of it.
Great. So, and overall, Naveen, have you enjoyed your birthday champion experience?
Yes, it's been fun. Enjoyed it too.
I have enjoyed it actually. It's been really fun.
Good teamwork. Well, thank you very, very much for being a birthday champion for us this month. We were very entertained. And Amy, I think, messaged me on that Sunday morning and said, you've got to watch this video. It's hilarious. So
I watched it in bed, and it was a great start to a Sunday morning. I was thoroughly entertained. So thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you for having us on.
I'm glad you liked it, and happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming on. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
No.
Fab. I think now it's time for some more birthday messages.
Hi, my name is Jill Westgate, and I work at the Centre for Skin Sciences at the University of Bradford. I first got to know Alopecia UK over 10 years ago when the charity became involved with the European Hair Research Society conferences. Really special memories include Jackie's very emotional opening ceremony speech at the 2013 World Congress on the patient's perspective. And also for me being part of a charity open day in London and chatting to parents and children with alopecia. Nowadays at the university, we work on behalf of all those with alopecia, thanks to their research funding. So happy 15th birthday to Alopecia UK.
Hi, I'm Nick Sharrett. I'm a researcher at the Centre for Appearance Research.
Hi, I'm Fabio Zucchelli from the same place. I remember meeting Kerry and Jen from Alopecia UK a couple of years ago at a meeting where we were both presenting on different topics, and we realised that we had a shared interest really in understanding more about men's experiences of having alopecia and how best to help men. So we've been working on a project together for the last few months that will continue for the next couple of years to do that and to try and help get as many people, and men particularly, involved in Alopecia UK.
And the meeting we met at was actually the Alopecia UK Big Weekend, which was a fantastic event, and we were both really happy to attend and to speak with Jen and Kerry and the members of the UK. So thank you for having us, and we'd both like to wish Alopecia UK a very happy 15th birthday. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Alopecia UK.
A big thank you to Nick, Fabio and Jill for their birthday messages. The Centre for Appearance Research and the Centre for Skin Sciences are two more organisations that we're very proud to have developed strong links with over the years. And as Nick and Fabio said, we're currently going to be doing some work with them over the next few months on a project for improving things for men with alopecia. And another reminder of what we're doing this evening, why we are on this live stream. This is our big birthday bash. We are celebrating 15 years of Alopecia UK. It's a huge milestone for our small charity, and it's great for us to be celebrating after what has been a very challenging year so far for everyone. Tom, remind us about this session's Food Fears Challenge.
So at this moment in time, it's a very worrying time for one of us in this call. We're going to be finding out if it's going to be, as I would like to refer to as, coriander time.
So what catch on, Tom.
It's going to catch on. I want to see like
that should not exist.
I want to see some. I want to see some like unique hashtags, GIFs, all that kind of stuff. So I want to know right now, everyone who's watching currently live on Facebook, how you are celebrating AUK's 15th birthday bash, and also has anyone taken on Face Your Fears? Has anyone decided to go for any coriander of their own, their coriander kryptonite, or whatever your kryptonite food may be? Please let us know. If you have done anything, feel free to post it on our Facebook group, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. We're everywhere. Just share it. We'd love to see it. Tag us in it as well. We're just going to be going through a couple of the comments, and we can see what all you lovely people have been saying while we have checking.
I did spot a comment from Fabio on that earlier, I think when you were talking about coriander, and he said that's like a salad for him, so he obviously likes coriander.
He has a coriander salad with a side of lettuce.
Possibly. I also
that's like a nightmare for you, right? That's like you waking up. You're going to wake up middle at night tonight, like cold sweats. Coriander salad.
Yeah, it's just terrible. I don't understand why.
Emma's saying, amazing effort, birthday champions. Just you've got to wait. You've got to wait till we're completely done and everybody's seen and tasted and faced their fears, because it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. I'm looking forward to the cheese. I'm not looking forward to mine. Mine's just not even in my mind at the moment. It's like I'm seeing past that. I'm just thinking about the cheese.
I was gonna say, I don't know if it's wrong to say, but I think I can start to smell mine now. The longer this live stream's going on, the more the blue cheese is beginning.
It's a good job it's not a warm day, Amy. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a nice temperature out there.
Thank heavens for small mercies. I mean, what do you want me to say to that?
That's Yorkshire weather right there. You know what I'm saying? Keeps the cheese fresh.
Chelsea's excited for Tom to eat the gherkins.
Nobody is. Chelsea doesn't know what she's referring to there. I think she's a little bit mistaken.
Is it time to find out whether we've got enough for Naomi to eat her coriander?
I mean, yeah, let's do it. Let's see.
Twice, because I saw somebody comment saying it wasn't working, so I thought I'd better check again, and it did work. So now I've done it twice to get used to yours.
Well, I can say the text donations are coming in. I'm not aware of any technical problems with that, so apologies if anyone is.
It is working. It is working.
But yeah, I think Naomi, people are wanting you to do this because. First of all, I want to name check Damien, who was watching. He has made a donation, so I think you can blame him partly for this. I'm really pleased to announce we've tipped the 30,000 mark. We're now at £30,302, which is incredible. Well done, everyone.
Okay, that makes it a little bit more worth it.
There's only one thing we're interested in right now, and that's you eating a bunch of coriander. Come on.
Coriander, right. Wait, we've got to take this slowly, okay? Savor the moment, the fragrance.
There we go, yeah, big bit. Get the stalks in.
Stalks and all.
I'm just going to ball it. Wait, it's falling everywhere. Okay, all right.
Let's see how much is going in here. Right, okay, that's decent. That's decent.
Get rid of that little bit. All right, okay. Okay.
All of it gone.
Go on, Naomi.
Oh God, I'm really nervous. Okay.
We have some screenshotting for memes, please.
Memes, we need memes. Memes are good.
Oh, it smells. Oh.
Is that kind of thing you're just going to be tasting for hours and hours?
Naomi, look at
It's getting worse.
Getting worse.
We weren't going to get better, was it? I mean, come on. Kelly, did the butter get better? No.
No. Come on, Naomi, you can do this.
Oh, Naomi, you do look sad.
I shouldn't be laughing. I'm next. I'm here like laughing. Come on, Naomi, you've got it. You've got it. It's in the bag.
Oh, it's not, oh, you know it's not good when there's nose holding.
No. No.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, this is great.
I'm enjoying this and I'm laughing, and I just know that my fate is still to come.
Okay, I've got green tongue. Oh, that's gross. Sorry, everyone. I just stuck my tongue out.
I don't know what the appropriate thing to say now is. Well done.
Congratulations.
You did it, Naomi.
Well done, Naomi. You faced your food fear.
Who would do that?
Well, I don't think anyone goes to like Asda or something and goes, "Oh, I'll have that for my tea, bag of coriander."
Well, that's what I said. That's what I said when we were picking challenges.
But that's why it's a challenge.
Oh, that was disgusting.
Right then, as Naomi recovers from that, which I don't think she's ever going to recover from that, to be honest.
Not emotionally, anyway.
Not emotionally, no. It's time for some more birthday messages.